Oh dear.
Dredging works ahead.
Jiggle up my belly.
Just they're taking it back.
Yeah. They're 2 days into their week holiday, guys, and they're taking it back. I've never seen that before. Welcome back, everybody. Today is the 31st of October.
That was absolutely...
Olive's covered in leaves. Anyway, yeah. It's Monday and Dad is back from his 2 days at work.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Yeah, it's good. Enjoyed it.
Come on, tell them how it went.
It's cold. I'm a little bit cold. I'm always cold in the mornings when I first wake up. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. Good job. Enjoyed it. That's it.
That's it. That's all you're going to get.
Cooking.
Sorry, guys.
Cooking in the kitchen. £13 now, which is good. But still...
It's only weekends.
Hour and 20 away at the moment. Which is, for our car, it does...
Yeah.
Quarter of a tank for there and back.
Yeah, no worries.
It's just 2.5 hours of driving.
We'll get closer.
So in total, you've got 10 hours of driving in that car before you run out of fuel. Got 400 litres in the tank, I think, maximum.
But if we're going to get closer, so it should be all right.
Yeah. Olive can take 350 litres. I know.
Oh, wait,
no, I mean miles, not litres. That's a bit heavy. It's like a truck.
But I think it should be in our favour.
Yeah, I think there's a boat coming up. The boat just came up earlier.
God, it's like Piccadilly Circus here yesterday.
It was.
Really was.
5
Josh has filmed it.
Out of nowhere.
They were all like a traffic jam. It was so funny.
Yeah, it's funny to watch.
Lucky the cats weren't out, luckily, because there was quite a few dogs as well, so they were all in, which was lucky.
But the slowest water point in the world here. We're filling up at the moment, but it's like just a trickle. So it's not done in time, and we'll just leave it. Don't need to water urgently. We're always passing water points now. We cruise every other day.
Yeah, cruise every other day now. So just to get up to where and the closures, not just to get up to the
Marston
job.
Doles closes in 7 days.
Yeah.
We had the guy who is winter mooring here come up the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, not yes.
Yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, not yesterday, day before. We've only been here since Friday. Yeah, no, is it Friday? No, Saturday. No, me and Josh cruised on Saturday, and yeah, really, really nice guy. I think he was off of Cyrus or something to do with the planets up there. Is it Cyrus, Andy, or
Sirius?
Sirius?
Is that where he came from?
Yeah, that's yeah. That's what his boat's called, and he's a little bit down there. I mean, he's coming up here to... I said, oh, no worries. I said, we've got till Tuesday, haven't we? Oh, yeah. He said, no problem, he said. But he was telling me how much it is for CRT moor with. He's got a 50-foot boat. But if we had Olive, it's £12 per metre, and Olive's about 21 metres. So it costs us for a month here, just to moor on the side of the canal, £250. I couldn't believe it. So for 4
We did
months,
that for
if we
free
wanted to
anyway.
stay here for 4 months through the winter, it cost us £1,000. We didn't have a clue. We were asking that the other day how much it cost, didn't we, back there? And we didn't have a clue, so it's quite a
But we got
good thing to know.
5.5 miles today and 8 locks. What?
I think it's 4.
I said 5, but it's actually 5.5.
Oh.
It's gonna be a long walk for me and Mum.
Tomorrow we'll do that.
Oh, we'll see what the weather's like. What you're aiming for.
Yeah, we've got to do 8 looks and we'll see,
Small locks. But yeah, we're going down to Napton on the hill. We're going past the Grand Union turn-off, which I don't like to talk about. And then we're going to go on New Canal.
Unventured territory.
Between Napton Junction and Braunston. We haven't done that part of the Oxford. And then we're going to go on the North Oxford.
And then we're going on the north, which we haven't done. Yeah.
So for once, we're actually doing New Canal.
Which is nice after about, I don't know.
The last time we did New Canal was when we went to Trowbridge and turned around.
Yeah. The K&A.
Or you could say me and Dad did Duke's Cut.
Oh yeah, you did Duke's cut, didn't you? He's cut off.
Dookies.
But there's nothing really. Okay, let's get going then. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Even though this is probably November. Well, that's weird.
Someone coming up.
There's no boats. I definitely heard the paddles going, and the water got moved. We got sucked forward.
It's not in our favour now.
That's weird.
What's happened, Josh? Because someone's just come through. Someone came through about 3/4 of an hour ago.
Yeah, they came up.
Yeah, they came up. They said
Then
this should be in our favour. So
The only thing I can think of is there was a little boat moored here last night, maybe.
maybe there was.
But that's the lock landing.
I didn't see anybody on here.
It's not completely empty anyway. That is weird. Halloween! Ghost boat, that was.
Yeah.
What the hell happened there?
Well,
There's no boats coming down there. But no boats past us. Dad was going and he's wondering why he wasn't going anywhere, and that's because there's a back rope on and the rope was still attached. And this is a 50-foot winding hole just outside the lock here. So a 50-foot boat could have theoretically come up and then turned around and gone back down again, which is what we find out is what happened. This lock was actually one of the winter stoppages between us and our final destination on the Llangollen Canal. And what a winter stoppage is, it's when the CRT do their work on their locks, bridges, swing bridges, anything like that. And it's when the canals are used the least in the winter time, so not many people use them, so it's the best time to do the maintenance. And this lock is going to be shut from the 7th of November to the 23rd of December, which is a week from now. If you're wondering where we parked the Audi, there she is. Beautiful. Got a new private plate on her. So what's actually being done to this lock? They're going to be replacing the bottom 2 gates and relining the top gates. Replacing the lock gates is usually done every 15 to 25 years. That's almost on our side. Needs a bit of water. These culverts can really catch you out, and they're quite strong and they can push your boat.
Aerosol, Marston, there's loads of them! This bridge is in a sorry state.
Crikey.
You've seen a bridge that bad.
So I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised this bridge isn't a winter stoppage because it's in a sorry state, and I suppose if the arch is still in good condition, it's not going to collapse. I believe the canals were originally dug between 4 and 6 feet deep, but after years and years of sediment build-up, a lot of them, like the Ashby and the Oxford, are really shallow now, like not even 2.5 foot, some of them. So it becomes necessary after a while for the CRT to dredge the canal. And I did know about this, I did know they were dredging along here, but you just don't know exactly where they're going to be doing it.
Caution, dredging, works ahead.
30-minute delay possible.
But luckily, he let us through, and he was quite happy with that, because he could have a little break.
A couple of swans.
A couple of ducks.
What's going on down here then?
Dredging or?
Digger's hitting the tree, innit?
And here goes another empty butty boat to collect some more silt. This is the old engine arm, and at the end used to be a pump, but it's only about half a mile long. But this arm is now used for private moorings. And this is where the silt is lifted into a sorting machine, where it sorts out all the rubbish in it and stuff, and just gets all the mud out, so that it can be used on farmers' fields.
Jiggle out my belly. So I just helped the couple through, but there's a boat ahead of us. It's a Napton hire boat, and they said it's going to be a very slow day because they don't know what they're doing. Apparently one of them emptied a pound because they didn't know how paddles work, and I think one of them fell in as well. So yeah, we got a hire boat ahead of us. Oh, it's my worst nightmare. So it's gonna be a long day, but it's what it is, I guess. What they're doing with the silt is they're giving it to the farmer, and he's putting on his field for nutrients. Got loads of nutrients in it and stuff to fertilise the ground.
Josh.
Dad says those cows over there are buffaloes. I can see it now. It's weird. Oh god, Mum's windlass doesn't work. Isn't this another beautiful section of the Oxford Canal? You've got to love it.
I think that's the lock landing.
That's the lock landing.
Yeah.
Is that them?
Your boat? Cool. Whereabouts in Devon?
So, we got to the next lock, and by our surprise, the hire boat was still not even in the lock.
No.
Even though they came down about 20-30 minutes before us.
We've heard the story now as well.
Yeah.
The guys in front of us, they said that they hired it on Saturday, and
At 5 o'clock.
yeah, at 5 o'clock.
So they couldn't do anything because it got dark.
Somebody, I think, yeah, it was raining yesterday. Somebody fell in yesterday.
Yeah,
So
and
they just-
they had all 4 paddles up on the lock, I think, and it was just they didn't know what the hell they're doing. They were emptying the whole pound, so someone shouted at them for that.
So she's gone. They're taking it back.
Yeah, they're 2 days into their week holiday, guys, and they're taking it back. I've never seen that before.
I've never
They
known
hate
that.
it. I think.
Everybody we've met that are hire boats have loved it.
Yeah.
You know,
But unfortunately, we got caught up in it.
we're behind them. So, well, luckily we're not in any hurry. I think we'll walk back tomorrow though. So,
Yeah. But it's not their fault though. It's the hire boat company.
Yeah,
That
they don't-
Napton
they
Narrowboat.
don't
They don't
tell
tell them anything.
they didn't tell us anything.
They don't
really.
even tell them how to use a bloody lock. Hopefully that hire boat should know what they're doing now though. I don't actually know how that's hanging there.
No, it's literally just a thorn on that tree.
Yeah, you might want to have a look 'cause it's quite interesting.
Carrying it. Would be all right for the fire. Chop it up.
I thought you must have glued it there.
What, like a Viking?
Yeah.
It's stuck there. Look at that. I don't know how that was staying there.
Do you want it for your fire?
Oh, we have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have it.
Yeah. We've got a lot of wiggle room there. I remember when I came up this flight and there was a boat moored on the lock landing here, and because we're 70 foot we couldn't turn till we're fully out, and he's a 57 foot narrowboat. Can you imagine an extra 13 foot on there? You don't get a lot of wiggle room. The reason I'm not putting the name of the lock and how deep it is because they just have numbers and they don't really say the depth of them. It just says the entire drop of Napton flight, which is 49 feet and 1 inch. That 1 inch. You gotta remember the 1 inch. That's good. They just come out that lock and we're gonna go in. So, bit of a gap now.
Dredging and the
For anyone who's interested, there's parking on this road here. And also a nice stretch of Armco mooring here too. Nice spot.
she's shown them what to do with the pedals.
Every lot.
Yeah, she said she's shown them what to do, and the lady does the opposite. She reckons she needs some HRT, which is for the menopause. She reckons maybe she got the menopause. HRT's medicine for the menopause.
you followed them all the way down.
It's a lovely people today. At least.
At least all these boats coming up appeared some space between us and the two boats in front of us.
I do absolutely love this area around Napton.
Beautiful.
We thought, yes, they just left, so we can just go through. But the lockkeeper informs us that there's another boat coming now as well. There's rubbish and water here, along with nice visitor moorings.
They've probably used it all, John.
And just on luck, as we come out of the lock, guess who sets off? The hire boat, who for some reason filled up on water even though they're supposed to be taking their boat back. I don't know what's going on. Thankfully they moored up. Maybe they've had a change of hearts, because I thought they were going back to the marina.
So it all makes sense now, guys. That mystery boat at the first lock, we know exactly what it is. I remember seeing a couple of people, the mum and the son, which I recognise now, those two on that boat, they were hugging at the top of the boat, top of the lock. Then I heard the paddles go, then we got sucked. They came up, turned around and went back down. So if we went a little bit earlier, we would have missed them.
You'd have missed the hugging.
Yeah, and we would have been...
The lady on the volunteer lady on the lock, I still they're not enjoying it, sure, I can tell that. She's seen by her face.
Yeah, the kids miserable as well.
Yeah.
None of them have said hello to us or nothing.
No.
But they're not
You'd
having a
have
good
got a
time.
week. I'd still try and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Napton on the hill is, well, on the hill, as you can see where the windmill is.
This boat here is a helmsman training boat. I think they must run from Napton Marina. I believe what's left of this old brick building here was a boat builder's yard, from what someone put in the comments when we first came through here, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have a clue. And here the CRT have put in a beautiful new set of Armco. I remember them doing this in May when we were coming down, and they've done a brilliant job. Here you can see the original bridge has been sort of widened in a botchly way. You see this with a lot of bridges, which used to be quiet little country lanes, now turned into B roads or A roads.
65 foot apparently this one.
You don't often see a 65-foot winding hull. It does make you wonder why they couldn't make it 5 feet longer. There is a lot of marinas around here, so even this time of year it's extremely busy. And oh my god, is he going fast! One rule of thumb on the canals is never moor too close to a bridge. I mean, I wouldn't be too happy mooring my boat there, knowing that there's not a lot of room and anyone could hit your boat with one slight misjudgment.
Can you imagine getting here at 4 o'clock on a Friday in the summer holidays? You have to wait about an hour for them all to come out.
Well, the season is over, and it works quite well, and this allows the engineers to service the boats, repair them, and paint them again. This is Napton Junction. To the right is Napton Marina, and to the left takes you down the Grand Union Canal and all the way up to Birmingham. And this is also a wide beam canal, so you do see some wide beams on this stretch. And this is new canal for us. We haven't done this before, as in May we came out of Napton Junction and we turned right.
This is very curvy Armco down there.
There's a wide beam on the Oxford Canal, guys, which is quite weird.
For anyone who doesn't know, wide beams actually can't get from north to south or south to north, because all the canals that join from north to south and south to north are all narrow canals. The furthest they can go is to Birmingham on the Grand Union Canal.
Big old wide beam.
Look at this, Diane.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Isn't it?
And this narrowing is what remains of Bridge 106. Who knows, for some reason, its purpose was no longer needed, and now it's gone. This is a lovely row of private moorings in Lower Shuckburgh.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. All those logs. There's the parking. Oh, it's dead. I think it's dead.
Hopefully this will be deep enough, because this will be our mooring for the next couple of days. Lovely spot.
Finally moored up. I think it's been about maybe 4.5 hour cruise.
I don't know if I'm in it, am I?
It's only 5 miles, yeah. I'll get back a bit, but...
Yeah, it's been a lovely day today.
Yeah. On a different part of the canal, lots of hills, lots of views.
Yeah,
Very
beautiful.
nice.
This
It's
part is
stretches.
lovely.
Very nice. Between Napton and Braunston section we haven't done yet.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is a
lovely.
stunning mooring, as Josh says.
Yeah. No Armco, but it's fine because it's quite deep here. There's a bridge back there. I wanted to moor back there, but
The banks are quite soft though.
and there's trees each side. So we thought we'd come here because there's a better view and it's open. Get more solar.
And Josh was concerned if a wide beam went through as well.
Yeah, because there's a bit of Armco before. Sorry guys, the camera died, but we're on the phone now. battery backup. Yeah, I was saying.
Battery backup.
Oh, that's a
I
bit-
like it.
I was saying there was Armco before that bridge, but
Not wide
because
enough.
there's wide beams, I didn't even think of that. There's wide beams now. I don't think there'd be enough room. Well, there would have been, but it would have been a bit of a squish. So we came down here, but it's a lovely spot.
So we've had a lovely time, and
Yeah, been nice
and
weather.
we're not in any hurry. And the lovely couple in front of us, Narrowboat Loxley. I don't know what their names are, but
From
they're
Oakhampton.
fantastic people, and they're from. We've met 3, well, including us.
Yeah, from Oakhampton.
People from Devon, Oakhampton. They're from.
We just saw another boat with a Devon.
Exeter, if you can call it Devon.
No, and then another boat that went up the locks. He was from Exeter. No, we've had a lovely cruise.
Yeah, so
We're not in a hurry.
Yeah.
We're not in a hurry anyway, are we?
going to be walking back tomorrow because we don't have enough time now today. Especially because the clocks have gone back now.
Yeah,
You're
clocks
not going to be in
went
it,
back.
Dad. You're not going to be in the camera.
Oh, sorry, I was just
The
watching
The
stuff.
clocks went back Saturday night, so short of hours now. It's
Yeah.
dark by 5. It's horrible.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's
to
the
be-
only thing, isn't it? With we love winter cruising. The only thing is you haven't got many hours in the day, have you?
I'll be fishing in the dark tonight again.
But yeah, we're going to cruise Wednesday. That's tomorrow the next day. We're going to go on to, I don't know,
North Oxford.
maybe. I don't know how long this section is to Bronxton. Yeah, we're going to go to Bronxton probably next week, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
If you
Keep
enjoyed the video, please like
yeah,
and maybe consider subscribing.
Yeah.
If you're not.
Push the
we
boat
do
out.
appreciate it.
yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Matron.
Okay.
See you later.